friend, a neighbor, a grandparent, whoever has cancer, it's not a death sentence, one, and two, it's not gonna be an easy journey, but three, you can make it. So I guess that's more of where I'm going with this, is I want to show you there are good days. There are tough days too. Admit it. I still remember 12-hour days in chemo with my dad. There are days with my mom where she sleeps a lot and cries because the pain is just so intense. But then there are good days too. I could sit here and tell you about the fun that my dad had because we took him to the casino or to go see mariachi. Recently my family was in the Dia de los Muertos parade, and the fun that my mom had doing that. She'd been in the emergency room days prior to that, but she was able to sit in the truck and enjoy that with us as well. And so that's kind of where this channel is. That's the direction I want to seek, but I'm open to, if you are a caregiver, if you are a family member, if you are a patient, and there are things that you're wondering. I mean, yes, each of our journeys are different. Each path is different. Every case is different. Every, type of cancer is different. But, there is hope. There's hope. This journey versus our last journey. I mean, now we have 2 little puppies. I don't know if they're puppies anymore. They're a year and 2 years old. But, on those really kind of bad days, it's nice when they come and snuggle up to you and give you a little bit of love. The last time around, it was kind of constant chaos. It was just kind of surviving every day, and it was pushing forward as much as you could. Now it's kind of a little more easygoing, a little more slow going, maybe a bit more stressful. A lot more paperwork involved this time, a lot more kind of running around in circles trying to find doctors and kind of maneuvering through the red tape of insurance companies and Obamacare and that. But, if my mom is having a bad day, if she needs to sleep until noon, it's possible now. It's not like there's all these people depending on us this time around. You can feel the emotions and kind of feel a little bit more where maybe I can lean on someone a little bit more. I can call a friend. I can call a family member. And just kind of do that. So in the last month, as far as Pray for Irene is concerned, I've kind of reached out to family and friends, and we started Orange on Wednesdays, or Orange for Irene. So encourage everybody to wear orange, like pink is for breast cancer. It's something that we started way back when. I have a goddaughter who was diagnosed with leukemia as an infant, and she battled it for just over 5 years, and she's been cancer-free for, about 6 years. So I know personally that cancer can be overcome. And so the orange thing kind of just shows your loved one, in our case, because of leukemia, that you're thinking of them. We did it with my dad. It was blue on Fridays for colon cancer, and we'd wear blue. And every time we went to chemo or radiation, we'd wear blue. It was kind of our power color. Also with Pray for Irene, we started a fundraising effort. We have a dinner coming up in just over a week. I'm a little stressed. Quite a few details left to go. But our family is really rallying behind us and our friends. And there's people lined up to cook and serve and set up and take down and decorate. And people are selling tickets left and right. And so all those other details will work themselves out, I'm sure. Fundraising is just one of those things that kind of feel like maybe we should have done last time, but we didn't do, but definitely is needed this time. Cancer is expensive. What else? We're doing 2 craft fairs this weekend. Kind of stressed about it, but what we got's what we got, and it's what we're selling, and it's always nice to make some money for the Scholarship Foundation. And I guess the last thing with Pray for Irene that I'm really kind of been embracing and working on, it's just the blog. It's just kind of a nice place to sit and kind of get my thoughts out. So if anybody has questions, I mean, feel free to email me, leave a comment on here, go visit the blog. If there's something that you're worried about or panicked or need to talk about or need to hear about, let me know. Like I said, every journey is different, every person's different. But there's quite a bit of information that I learned going through the journey with my goddaughter, with my dad, with various other family members, now with my mom. You just kind of learn things. I learned a lot just from the medical community in my training and then in personal experience. But, you know, there's always tips to learn, tricks. And sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. So let me know if you want to talk. And I'm going to try and post one of these videos once a week. Try. Really. It's difficult to commit to something like this. It's a lot more work than blogging. You know, that even surprised me, 21 blogs 1 month. I'm sure those posts will slow down after our fundraiser is done. But for now, like, a lot of it is based off the fundraiser. But definitely I'll be sharing experiences with you. I want to show you that there are good days. There are days where, you know, my mom can get going and maybe we can go out to dinner or meet family or experience something in the community. I want to show you the difficult days like chemo and, you know, I know there are tough days ahead. But I just kind of wanted to share those things with you and let you know you're not alone. Believe me. You know, I've met so many people on Facebook. So many people have emailed me in like the last 2 years. I've connected with so many families. So I just kind of want you to know you're not alone, you know, and I want maybe our blog or our channel to kind of be that place that you can come and maybe look for some advice, maybe listen to some stories. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything, let me know. Leave a comment. Send me an email. I'm happy to share with you my experience, what we've been through as a family and what we're going through as a family. You know, cancer is a scary word. It's one that I know puts fear into most people. But I want you to know that there is hope behind cancer. Like, it doesn't have to be the worst thing ever. You know, there's hope. There are people that go into remission all the time. There are people who live very long lives after cancer. So I want to be kind of that beacon of light that I was seeking when my dad was going through this. And I want you to kind of jump on board, I guess, our journey. You know, it's been a tough couple of months. I mean, even just the last week has been very exhausting. And I want to be real with you on that. You know, I'm not going to get on here and get glammed up for a video. If it's been a tough week and it's been a long day, like, I'm going to share that with you because that's just the reality of being a caregiver. And I guess that's more of what I want to show is the reality. I want to make it completely scary for you or something that's out of reach, but to just share our story. So I hope you come back. Kind of look for us on social media. Put all our links and all that down below in the description box. But definitely, I hope you feel like there's someone else out there like you, that you're not completely alone, even in those lonely, lonely hours of the night. That there are other people going through this. And together as a community, we can all make it. We will all make it, I will say. You know, maybe we lose a loved one along the way, but, you know, sometimes the caregivers are the ones that kind of get lost in the shuffle, and I don't want to do that. I want to show people that, you know, the caregivers, they need some help and some support as well. So feel free to, you know, go peek around our blog and check us out on Facebook and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.